We're great.
How's it going, everybody? It's great to see you guys. We are Being Humans, Seattle's first and only improv group. According to a Wikipedia article I both read and wrote. It's great to be here today. First time doing a show with Pocket in a while, and it's great to see you guys. My name is Mark.
Christina.
Jordan.
Elizabeth.
And we're Being Humans. We're going to do some improv for you guys. If any of you guys have never seen improv before, it's completely improvised. Everything you're about to see is made up on the spot, never been scripted, performed, seen, read, ever. And you guys are going to be the first and last ones to see it. We've been warming up backstage, doing our push-ups, our jumping jacks, but you guys might still be a little tight and not quite ready to go. So I want to start getting suggestions from you guys, get you warmed up a bit. Can I get a suggestion of a place you'd like to spend your holiday?
Rome.
Rome. That's it. Japan. What else? Rome and Japan. Where else are we going?
Hawaii.
Disneyland.
Disneyland.
Norway.
Norway. I love it. Sounds like a great expensive
Iceland.
vacation. Iceland. Perfect. What about it's brunch time? What are you guys ordering for brunch? Let's hear it.
Mimosas.
Mimosas. Waffles.
Eggs Benedict.
Eggs Benedict. I love it. Okay, you guys are ready to go. You're both vacated and hungry, so that's great. So to get started, we're gonna do a little thing called Quick Takes, based on a word from you guys. Any word?
Duck.
Duck. I love it.
I feel repressed. I feel I've been hemmed into a pen.
I feel the need to escape.
Somehow our needs, our basic dignity has been infringed on.
You smell weird.
Duck.
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 I find that if you shoot it right at the TV, where it's touching the TV, you have a better chance of hitting the ducks.
Wow, you're really good at this. Well,
High score. High score.
wow, you better put your name in.
I find that input is really confusing when you just use the gun.
Well, what, you better hurry up. You're gonna lose the high
No,
score.
no, 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 no. Oh, those are the wrong initials.
So if you're free on Friday night, maybe we can grab some dinner.
If I'm free on Friday night?
Yeah.
Friday night, let me think.
There's a place I know, it's really good.
Mm-hmm.
They have this duck. And,
Duck, you say?
Yeah, it takes 3 days to cook, so you have to commit right now.
So I have to commit
I
now.
want you to know right now if you're gonna get this
Wow,
duck.
I'm feeling, wow.
No, I'm just saying it's really
I'm
good.
feeling impressed. I'm feeling very
No, I mean,
impressed.
I'm gonna get the duck and I'm not gonna give you a bite because it's really good and it takes 3 days.
Wait, what?
I'm just saying, it's like, I've waited 3 days for this. I'm not gonna just share
So
it.
you just want me to watch you eat a duck?
No, I want us to both enjoy the duck, okay, Karen?
But I'm just enjoying it vicariously, Leonard?
No, I'm giving you the option right now. Just order the duck.
I could order the duck, but you're gonna eat the duck. Okay.
Okay, let's do that.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the dodgeball champion of the world. We are here to talk to him, find out his strategy. He goes by one name and one name only. Duck!
I'm Duck.
So Duck, what's your strategy?
I find that as balls are coming my way, I have two options. One, I can take them like a man!
Well.
Or I can do what I do, which is just duck.
Oh, so much has become clear. Thank you for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
We need to find a way to frighten school children with our PSA, Withersby. I've got half of the slogan down. To scare them in event of a nuclear attack.
Let's hear it.
Blank
Throw it off me.
and cover. I've got and cover. But
Okay,
I don't know
okay,
what goes in front of that.
I'm thinking as fast as I can, thinking as fast as I can.
Okay, think about it.
Run and cover.
Run!
Run and cover
And
simultaneously.
Oh, run and cover. What else you got? Throw them out.
Okay.
Fast.
Dance and cover.
Dance and cover. Right?
Yep.
Dance and cover.
Yep.
Dance
and
cover.
cover.
All right,
No,
more.
no, okay. How about cover of a book, book and cover, you know?
Book and cover.
You can take the cover, you can read the book.
Duck you, Cheryl.
Duck you back, Kent.
Cheryl, we've been dating for 2 months, and I have one thing more to say to you. Duck you! Duck you!
Okay, Kent. Duck your mother!
Oh no!
Yeah!
You didn't go there!
Yeah!
No!
Yeah!
We have the same mom.
I know.
I got your favorite movie. Mighty Ducks. It's a duck tape.
It'd be so much fun to watch that. Oh my
It's
gosh.
actually empty. I just really wanted to make that joke.
Again?
Sorry.
Every time I get so excited about these movies, I have a whole bunch of empty cases now.
No, we don't have a VCR at all, so I'm surprised you haven't caught on to my joke.
It's been a long time. I just really needed some.
Be kind. Rewind.
I've got a CD of a movie about Diane von Furstenberg. It's a DVD. Diane von Furstenberg disc. I'm not very good at puns, but I understand.
Ow! Laser disc! No? She gets that one. I don't. What? Listen, duck you.
Probably pretty jealous of this duck.
Well, they've been cooking it for 3 days, so yeah, the entire restaurant smells like that duck.
Yeah. Probably wish that you come into that date right away, huh? How's that chicken breast?
Well, first of all,
Oh.
the waiter brought the duck to me and the chicken breast to you, and you literally spun the table.
I know.
You, ahead of
I couldn't
time,
commit to it, okay? They have a very big menu. Once I saw it, I knew I had to have it.
right, you got the Cheesecake Factory duck. That's,
Just wanted to check in to see how things are going. How is the duck? And how is the chicken?
Duck's great. Thanks for asking.
Oh, I see you somehow swapped. Did you just switch the whole table around?
Yeah, I really should wait. That's our place cards on.
is there a rotating the table fee?
It's like $4, but if you want, I'll just throw it in. Just like,
No,
go back
I
to
want you to charge, I want you to charge him the $4.
Call me Susan. I was lazy.
Okay, so
I hate
just want to make
puns.
sure things are okay. Thanks for enjoying and ruining your date.
Would have helped if they cooked the chicken breast,
Hmm.
but apparently they don't cook it if you don't order in advance.
Really not.
Seems like it's your first day on the job. This chicken breast isn't even cooked. You just threw it on a plate.
It's beautiful.
It's the chicken is still alive, like moving around on the plate. Do you think
Yeah.
maybe just take the feathers out, or maybe
I don't want to hurt it.
this is a restaurant. Someone's going to eat this chicken.
Well, sure.
I just feel maybe you said in your resume you had lots of experience in a
I
kitchen.
have so much experience in the kitchen.
Good to know.
Welcome to the PETA Culinary Academy, where the primary ethos is farm to table and nothing in between. You just take the animal from the farm and you drive it to the table and you present it and you say, now you have a chicken, his name is Gary.
I'm gonna be so good
Voila.
at this.
You are gonna be an excellent chef, I can tell.
I have so much
All right,
experience.
do you
doing
have
it.
anything in your purse you'd like to present?
Oh, absolutely. This is a mole I found on my way
Oh,
here.
wow, well we're gonna make a mole sauce. And we're gonna make a sauce and serve it to this mole which I've named Mole.
Oh, how beautiful.
Right, and it's I don't know what they eat, so it's not.
Gary, I want to take you to this new restaurant that I found. It's supposed to be, a little extra special. It's they don't really cook their food per se. They just
Raw vegan.
Raw.
Okay. I like it.
Have a seat here. I should have told you this earlier, but if you wanted to get the raw cat, you had to order it 3 days in advance. And unfortunately, I didn't know you at the time. We just met yesterday, so I will be eating raw cat, I'm sorry.
Okay.
And for you, yes.
Quick interruption.
Yeah.
What does CAT stand for?
Yes, it's cat.
Carrot. I assume the C is a carrot.
It's a cat. Oh, it's have you heard of the word? Maybe not, but pussy.
What does that one stand for?
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, look, maybe I know in your dating profile you mentioned you weren't very smart, which is a weird thing to put on your profile, but I'm also
I want to put myself out there. All out on the table, okay?
In any case, I ended up ordering you a goldfish.
Here you go, raw cat. And
Uh,
your
And I'm just going to do a little lazy
So I'll call you Susan this time.
enjoy.
Thank you. So going back to your dating profile, there's a few other things I just wanted to check in with you on, because I really appreciate the honesty.
Mm-hmm.
You're petting your fish, which is impressive.
Yeah.
Also, I just wanted to check. You're lathering yourself in
In goldfish water.
goldfish water.
I guess you didn't make it to page 2 of my profile.
I didn't. I stopped at.
It gets pretty weird after I'm not that smart.
I got past the I'm not that smart part. I got to the point where you like bathing yourself in toilet water. I didn't get much past
It
there.
gets a lot further down.
Look, the thing is that I'm desperate and I'm willing to date anybody, so that's why we're here. Not sure if you saw that on my profile. It was right there, also on the profile dating page. Look, maybe we should just jump to the part where we fight. Duck you!
Quack, quack, quack. And scene.
Guys, we are very lucky tonight. This doesn't ever really happen, but we have 3 experts on a very important subject. They're here to talk to us. Top of their field. I don't know how much were tickets because you guys got a bargain. But the thing is, I don't quite remember what they're an expert on. Can one of you guys remind me what they might be an expert on? What subject?
Oatmeal.
Oatmeal. Thank you. Now the Quaker Oat people are shivering in their boots because we have the 3 most pristine, best looking, and most accredited experts on oatmeal. Can you guys please introduce yourself?
Yes. Hello, I am Miss.
Oh, thank you.
Hi. Yes. I am Miss Mush. Yes, Mush. How fortuitous that is my name. I grew up and have concocted many an oatmeal. And the love for it
I'm sorry, you
is
said
deep.
many an oatmeal?
Many an oatmeal.
Okay.
It's a plural.
Yes.
Yes.
A meal.
And oatmeal though.
And an oat.
Okay, so more than one of a single oatmeal.
Indeed.
Got it.
And I'm
Thank
so
you.
excited to share some of my recipes with you, but also my thoughts. There are many. Think.
Thank you, Miss Mush.
Yes. Hi.
Hello, I'm the Baroness von Muesli.
It's an honor to be here with you.
Very charmed, I'm sure. Yes, I, of course, am an expert in the imbibing of oatmeal, not so much the preparation. I mean, I don't know where my kitchen is. Couldn't find it on a bench. My chalet is so vast. I'm a Baroness von Muesli.
Okay, I'm gonna save that handshake for later. And moving on to number 3.
Hello, I'm Mr. Babum. Don't let the name confuse you. I have a PhD issued from my high school.
I am even more confused than before you.
Excellent,
That's
yes.
nice, but that's-
And I happen to be, through high school, I got my PhD in oatmeal, but I specialized in instant oatmeal.
Those all sound like real things. That's great. Thank you. Thank you so much. Do you guys have any questions? I have a bunch, but I wanted to make sure that your money was well received. Do you guys have any open questions about oatmeal that you haven't been able to answer yourselves?
Toppings.
Just toppings in general. Great icebreaker here, guys. Toppings.
Oh.
What are the best toppings? Do we put on toppings?
Oh.
Let's start with you, Miss Mush.
Oh, yes. Oh, it's so exciting. There are so many things you can put on top. Not in. People do that too. I prefer on top, so exciting. There's fruit and honey and fruit with honey, zinger there, and nuts. And some people put chorizo. Oh, That's a spicy oatmeal. Don't knock until you try it.
I just want to rewind a little. You said chorizo?
Oh yes, the sausage.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay, fast forward, thank you.
Please, open your mind and your kitchens. Let me into your kitchens. I could find your kitchen. I digress. So, there is an element of excitement and creativity when putting this together. Really, there are days when I'm so hungry and I go down and I think, what will I make today? The world is my oatmeal. Oh, I love
Like
it.
oyster,
If
that's
I-
very good.
If I may be succinct after all that. You said toppings, did you? No.
Hello, Mr. Babum.
Okay, yes.
I received a PhD issued from my elementary school, specifically on oatmeal toppings, and I specialized on instant oatmeal toppings, of which there is only one critical topping you must do when using instant oatmeal, and that topping is water. I always take my instant oatmeal. Some people eat it without any toppings, but I find that you should probably put on the one topping, water. Hot, if possible,
Yes.
cold, if necessary, and lukewarm if you're feeling a little bit ba-bum.
That's your last name, that's really great. I leave this round having more questions than when we started. But, I just wanted to, quickly break the ice a little bit more. The Quaker Oat man, I mean, what's he like? You guys met him. Well, is he really the godfather of oatmeal, as they say he is? Let's start with you, Mr. Babum.
As you might or may not know, I'm Mr. Babum. I also received a degree PhD issued from kindergarten, on the topic of the oatmeal man, Mr. Quaker. He actually came to our school to teach us as we were just little children, and once molested me. So I can say I'm an expert in the topic.
Okay.
This is weird, I know I shouldn't have mentioned
I took a
that.
big
It's just-
180, I think, for this panel, too. It's a little...
But the important thing to
Yes,
remember
what's important?
is that by molest, I mean chopped my oatmeal, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
And he also put on just a touch of, this is also going to sound weird,
Sure.
so bear with me.
Yeah.
He touched the babum.
Okay. I'm gonna assume that means he shook your hand.
Yes,
That's-
as I am Mr.
You are
Babum.
Mr. Babum, yes.
Don't let it get weird though.
Moving on.
I too found the Quaker oatmeal man to be a stern and unrelenting lover.
I'm gonna tell you, my entire life I saw this drawing of him. I had no back information, and now I regret even starting this round.
Well, I find if you chafe in his stirrups, shall I continue?
I would love to see where this ends, yes.
If you chafe in his stirrups, he will not let you ride horseyback anymore.
I regret asking you to continue. Thank you so much. Miss Mush, please see if you can wrap this up in a bow.
Well, listening to these two, I think I finally realized who my father is.
Wow.
Oh, yes. You heard it out there first.
Bo,
Oh.
Nice bow.
Wrapped in a bow. Much as I was at his request. Stern.
Nice man though.
Oh,
Very nice, yeah. Always very, very prompt with his thank you notes.
Okay. I have one last. Are there any more questions from the audience before I selfishly take the last question? Anything? No? I can see there's more question marks than when we started. That's good. So those dinosaur eggs that are in the oatmeal, I mean, what's going on there? Are those real? Should we be worried?
yes, and yes.
I personally have always coveted the title Mother of Dragons, so I welcome our dinosaur overlords seeded through our oatmeal.
Mr. Babum.
Yep.
I actually received a doctorate degree from within the womb of my mama, and she endowed me with this PhD specifically on dinosaur eggs
That doesn't sound
within
real.
oatmeal, within instant oatmeal with dinosaur eggs. And I can just rest assured that those eggs are, in fact, delicious to eat.
Just like the commercial tells us. Thank you guys so much. Please give them a hand. Thank you. Well, I could say the show's over now, but I don't want to screw you guys. Okay, great. So we're gonna do a quick little scene with Jordan and Christina here, and Sir, can I just get a relationship between these two people?
Mother-in-law.
They're both co-mother-in-laws.
Well,
No, okay, we have a mother-in-law and the son-in-law. Great. And scene.
I had sex with her.
I inferred from the shoulder rolling. You only roll your shoulder when you've had intercourse. It's a habit I've noticed over time.
It was mediocre at best.
She doesn't have anything to prove to you. She never did, but she has less so now.
I prefer another.
You'll have to be more specific when you say another.
Do I?
Another home? Another view?
Another.
An other? Another? And
I didn't think there'd be another at first, but turns out there is. I hadn't met her until I had met her.
pronouns are such a civilized way of eliding the topic. Don't you find?
I find another attractive.
Another.
Tell me, do you find anyone else attractive?
Anyone else? Any one else? What could the else refer to? My husband's corpse has lain in the ground for 10 years.
You're welcome.
So, in that time, yes, I have found another attractive.
Care to be more specific?
Almost certainly not.
Let's play a game.
All right.
I say a word,
Mm-hmm.
you say another word that comes to mind immediately after.
You mean speak immediately after you?
But as a game, though. As a game. Let's try it and see what happens. Light bulb.
Lamp.
You're good at this. Music.
Spheres.
Oh, I like where this is going. Chair.
Bottom.
Sex with me.
Wouldn't mind if I did.
Oh.
That was not me.
Who was it?
I don't know. Someone who speaks differently than I do.
Let's play one more game called hypothetical situation. Hypothetically, if we were to do something that might not be kosher, what do you think she would do?
She would ask why we didn't save any of the pork sausage for her. It's not kosher.
I got it.
Perhaps I was going to make a shrimp gumbo reference, but I thought that might be too obscure even for us.
Let's play a different game.
Another game.
This one is called Naked Twister.
And scene.
Let me finish my drink.
Wonderful, just wonderful. Okay, so for this next scene, I'm gonna need a suggestion for Jordan and I. We're gonna have some people over our shoulder to help us express ourselves, because we're guys and we have trouble expressing ourselves. This looks really nice on you.
Thanks, yeah.
Can I get a suggestion for something that would fit in the trunk of your car?
Balloon.
Balloon.
Hey, Jared.
Oh, you're home early.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Nothing. Just sitting in our apartment.
Did you remember that it was my birthday?
Oh, that? Huh, I haven't been on Facebook today, so I didn't know.
That's okay. I didn't really want anything special for my birthday or anything. I just thought maybe, the person that I live with might remember, but I get it.
You're-
Facebook is...
Rubbing your eye.
Yeah, no, just I was outside peeling onions a lot.
You haven't been crying or anything?
No, it's just the onions that I was peeling outside a lot. And then also, I'm just feeling a little bit older than I was yesterday. And
Sure, I mean, biologically, never mind. Let's go past it.
the thing is just...
Every birthday I am alone. No one remembers when I come home. Since Facebook started, at least I get some messages. But otherwise, I'm older and lonely. I'm older and lonely. And I thought for the first time this year that my roommate would bring about some birthday cheer. But I prepared myself with some vodka, some whiskey, and some rum too. The trunk of my car is so full of booze, you never know what I might do. So I'm just hoping he replies with something nice. I thought I saw a balloon, but I see twice that there's nothing there for me. Another birthday alone, except for those 4 messages on Facebook.
Jared, I'm just gonna run back. I forgot something in the trunk of my car. I'll probably be, forever.
Well, no.
What?
Someone must have written you on Facebook, huh?
There was like 4 messages, but one of them I think was someone I didn't really know, and then the other person, I think it was just an ad that just recognized it was my birthday. It said, happy birthday, but it was spelled wrong. I think it was for a different country. And then there's like 2 other ones that, one of them was my mom, but
Oh,
something just kinda
Carol?
weird there.
That's so nice.
He's needy, so damn needy. I just wanted to make a gesture. I'm his roommate, not his wife. I'm his friend, I'm not his life. I thought I'd just do a little something, but it's not gonna be enough. It's not gonna be enough. It's never gonna be enough with this one. So I got to somehow sell this balloon as something titanic, gigantic, magnificent, something that's significant, or he's gonna lose his fragile mind. Needy, so needy, so needy. Oh.
That's okay. I don't need
No,
anything.
no,
It's
hey,
okay.
I was acting. You know, I was just making it seem like I didn't. Happy birthday!
Oh, it's like
It's the birthday seat. I know it looks like a regular seat, but today it's special.
Okay, I mean, it's
Yeah, no, sit down. Today it's special.
a toilet. It happens to be sitting in our living room.
Yeah, but it's a special toilet. Okay, I want you to close your eyes, okay?
Okay, but you know me, I don't like surprises and I'm not needy.
I know. But I'm here for you.
Oh.
Okay, now stick up your hands. Nope,
Oh.
those aren't your hands.
Can I do my tongue and my hands?
You know what? It's your birthday. Why not? Further out. No, the hands. Further out.
I'll try both.
Okay, let's do both this time.
Here I sit and I am so excited. It's the first birthday surprise I've ever had. I'm turning 39 and I'm excited. I really hope he went and got me Pam. Pam lives down the street and she's a really cute broad. I've had a crush on her all my life. I hope that he got Pam to come on over. That's why my tongue is out and my arms are wide. I hope he got Pam. I hope he got Pam.
I'm ready for Pam.
Open your eyes. I'm Pam now, and I gave you a balloon.
It's a balloon with Pam's picture on it.
Yeah. And here I am with my flowing locks that are definitely real.
Pam?
Yes, it's me. Pam. Whatever her last name is.
Well, you do know your last name, so that's important.
Exactly.
This is
At the point when you realize you've sexually trafficked yourself. It's time to pull back when you realize you've made yourself an object of lust for your roommate. Time to step back. Wondering how I got this far. Wondering what exactly he's got in his car. I'm wondering why I've sexually trafficked myself.
Pam, I've been waiting for this moment for so long, and I've been fantasizing and dreaming and sketching a lot of things about what we want to do together.
Okay, let's just stop there because I have something to tell you. It's me.
Wow! Jesus!
I know. I realized after you said that one thing about my last name that I just couldn't lie to you anymore. I forgot it was your birthday. I found that balloon underneath our closet. Yes, underneath our closet. Where I have a much better gift waiting for you. Maybe you should go look.
Okay, but it'd be weird for Pam to be in the closet.
That would be very weird. Okay. I'm gonna go out for cigarettes.
Pam, are you okay in there? Pam?
Poor birthday boy, he is so sad.
Poor birthday boy will never feel joy or glad.
He's on a search inside a closet for something that doesn't exist.
Never existed. Never existed.
So, birthday boy is alone again. Oh, 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 birthday boy is alone again. Happy ending.
Sorry, I forgot your birthday. We have a New York Times bestselling author today to discuss her latest book. We're very lucky. It's on the top of the young adult nonfiction cookbooks sections that is pretty much all encompassing of everything at this point.
Yeah.
But can I get a title of a book that's never been read or seen or written or
The Curious Martian and the Piglet.
Curious Martian and the Piglet?
Yes. Hi. Thank you so much for coming today. I am so excited to talk to you about The Curious Martian and the Piglet. This is a book that I have just been so excited about my entire life. All 12 years of it. Yes, that's right. I am one of the youngest writers out there that has a book at the top. The top! As far as I know. That's what my parents tell me. So, you're wondering, how did someone so young and smart write The Curious... Wait, what was the name again?
Curious Martian and
The Curious Martian and the Piglet.
It's okay, honey. You'll
Thank
remember
you.
next time.
I know, thanks, Dad. He's always there for me. That is the point I wanted to make.
Wow. This is not a cute baby, honey.
It's okay. I mean, she'll get better, I think. I just,
Really? Will she?
if we kind of stick with her.
We're just gonna have to-
Mr. and Mrs. Matthews, I
Yes, hi.
confirm that it won't get better.
No, this is, yeah.
He's a doctor. What does he know?
Yeah, true.
My parents were always there for me to tell me that things would never get better. I went through my whole life with them staring down on me, and I was always forgetting things. For instance, when I was 1 year old and I was learning to walk, I took a foot up from the ground, and then I said,
You said ouch.
ouch.
Honey, you were
Honey.
Just let her do it.
Oh, I still hear my parents. I mean, they're here, but you know. So, anyway, as I was saying, then I turned 2. And what happened to me next is so insane that no one's ever going to believe it, but I'm going to make you. I was out in our front yard.
Beelzebub, I have come to American suburbia for one purpose only. To pick the next queen of Mars.
I met Martians! Yeah, they were in my yard. And they told me that they needed a queen. And I was 2 years old, so I went, queen, 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 because I didn't really know what that was at that point, because I was only 2. But I just knew that they adored me and loved me a lot more than my parents did. And so I decided,
I don't know, maybe it'll get better.
Well, even if this is as good as it gets, we'll get used to it
Yeah,
somehow.
we'll get used to
yeah.
confirmation from the scan says this will not get better.
so I went with them. And then it was like my parents all over again. Exactly. And so I decided that rather than stay in their stuffy castle on Mars, I went exploring, and I discovered that there are so many places that need queens and princesses. I hopped from planet to planet, and every single place I went, the same thing happened. Just honestly, it was not very confidence boosting. I mean, to go across the universe and kind of be rejected by every parental unit you could find, it really put my heart in a bad place as such a young person. So I decided to come back home to Earth. Now, one thing you didn't notice, but I did put it in the back of the book, so if any of you made it to the end, I grew up on a farm. And on that farm, there were the sweetest little piglets. And one day, I decided that maybe that was my destiny.
I'm a piglet.
Hi.
I'm a piglet.
Hi.
Piglet.
Yes. I learned so much. I matured by leaps and bounds, which is why I'm standing with you today as a 12-year-old with a book at the top. And the name, The Curious Martian and the Piglet, it really just describes basically my whole life up until now. And I want you to know there is a sequel. And the reason for that sequel was when Piglet and I decided that we would venture down the lane to the neighbor's house where they have many horses. We discovered that there was
Yay. Winnie, Winnie. Nay. Stop, I'm a horse.
whole new world. And so, just get your minds ready for the anxious horse, the little girl, and the Martian coming to you next year.
Honey, it's not gonna be ready by next year.
Yeah, it's not, it probably will never come out.
Has that been confirmed?
Just don't get their expectations set high like you did for us. I mean, just let them know that it might or may not come out and that they might be grossly disappointed and wish they had some other
Yeah,
book to read.
And they'll wish they didn't take the $5 to be here.
I don't know. I don't know if this book's gonna work. Us at HarperCollins are very strict about what kind of books we produce.
Right, but it's me, Top, ready to go. It's amazing. You seem like you have a lot of knowledge. You smoke just like my Piglet and my friend Horse.
Do they like belly rubs as much as I do?
Yes, they do. Publish my book! Publish my book! Publish my book!
Okay.
Hello! I am getting a writing implement.
Oh.
What kind of
Next
writing
up,
plan?
learning
I'm
to
just gonna
read.
sit here and write that book that we discussed. Just hold on a minute. No, actually, we're gonna do some movies. So yeah, Mark and Jordan over there are gonna get us started with some movies. So I need first of all, I need some styles of movies, some genres as they call them. So just yell out action,
Horror.
horror,
Erotica.
erotica.
Yeah.
We've had none of that so far. Action, horror, erotica. That's all there is.
Romantic comedy.
Romantic comedy, rom-com,
Film noir.
film noir,
Science fiction horror.
science fiction horror.
Pixar.
Okay, so we have Pixar. So animation that makes you cry. What else? We got action, horror, erotica, rom-com, film noir, sci-fi, horror, Pixar.
Documentary.
Documentary, awesome. Just two more. I need two more.
Western.
Western. And one more.
Musical.
Musical. Okay, and to get us started, I'm gonna need, what's this movie called? The movie.
I think I recognize it. Doesn't look any more special than the previous one, but
No, definitely a painting.
Film noir.
What he didn't realize is that I've been studying art history for the past 25 years. It was all online, but that counts for something, right? Yes, I was going to show him. I was going to show him that I was a real intellectual. And I was going to show him that he taught me a thing or two about being in an art museum. Because I found that the joy of teaching someone something else is the most gratifying thing in the world, and I felt like making this day to day. I should probably stop smoking cigarettes. Okay.
thing he didn't realize was that I set this whole thing up. This whole art gallery, this whole date, just a way for me to get to him. Finally seek my revenge on this man who had hurt my dad in a bad, bad way.
Rom-com.
Was it funny though?
What are you laughing about?
Oh, nothing. Remember that time when we were just kids, and then, you know, I was dating Nancy, and you were dating Susan,
Yeah.
and we all kind of were rolling around together.
Yeah, and then your dad died.
Yeah.
Oh man, you know, in most circumstances that'd be really sad, but because of the great track with it, and you know, we all fell in love at the end, I feel like, man, what the hell, right?
Let bygones be bygones.
Yeah, let those bygones be.
Yeah.
Western.
man. I'm a little surprised that you haven't challenged me on that.
I don't think this art gallery is big enough for both of us, if you know what I mean.
Oh, it's new. What a coincidence.
You're fast with your hands.
You tell me.
Erotica.
These hands can do a lot.
Oh, I'm fast, baby.
Are you?
Let me show you how fast I am.
I'm gonna make a cool beat.
Pixar.
Well, so what do you think? We jump into this painting and, you know, maybe at the end we'll pick up some new characters and we'll experience something else. Maybe in a sequel we'll make a ton of money for Disney.
Sounds awesome. Wait a second. Is this a lamp?
Whoa! Because you're looking around, it looks like you're human.
Science fiction horror.
And he's starting to come alive.
I am human.
Oh my god!
Ah!
Oh god, you gotta get out of here!
I remember what you did to my dad.
Oh, I'm sorry!
I kept his brain!
No!
And I put it in my own head!
Don't
I am my own
I'm
dad!
gonna unplug you!
Musical.
That was easy. Easy peasy. I was scared that you were my lord. And then I yanked right down on your cord.
I have a backup battery. A backup battery. I'm gonna backup battery.
Yeah.
A backup battery. And I'm gonna seek my revenge on you. I'm gonna seek my revenge on you.
Documentary.
Yes, and they said when the killer lamps came in here, it was really the change of the whole Industrial Revolution Part 2. It was the first time that machines heard to turn on their inventors.
Elon Musk warned us about this.
Yes, you did. We all laughed.
What does he know?
Apparently a lot.
A lot.
Yes. Now let's show this in black and white real quick to show something aged about the Industrial Revolution.
I like that.
Yes.
Roll footage. Wrong footage.
Yes, that was a dancing monkey or something.
Roll it again. I couldn't tell what it was.
Okay, let's roll it again. That seems like similar foot. Maybe we shouldn't release this documentary until we get all the footage
Good
correct.
idea. Check
Yes.
with Elon. See what he thinks.
We should.
He seems like a smart guy.
If you spell all of the first letters in our cause, it spells sex. I don't think he's that smart.
No, he seems very special.
And scene. I will not have the spirit of Elon Musk on my stage.
That was a great movie. Coming out on Netflix soon. So it's the summertime. It's time to hang out with buds, drink some beers, make some s'mores. I know Jordan loves s'mores. And you know, it's hard to do, get out of the big city, but every so often it's nice just to get together and talk about some topic that, you know, people like to talk about that's not politics. Some other topic. What's a topic that
Bees.
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 Join our campfire and talk about bees.
I just wanted to apologize to Susan. I didn't know that she was allergic. I'm sorry, Susan. I kind of made a lot of it and made fun of you, and I just wanted to apologize. I didn't realize that your face would, you know, blow up like it did.
I don't understand why you brought the hive. I feel like there's no scenario in which that would have been a good idea.
You couldn't find a bee sitter?
Yeah.
You had to bring the bees.
It's our one time to get out of the big city and
You brought your apiary.
You know, like they're kind of like a pet to me, like as a whole, and so I just felt weird letting them.
Like a pet.
What are you trying to say? I really like them, okay, and I think they would. I don't trust them with anybody else.
Damn it!
That was Dave.
Oh well, I'm sorry. Dave went first.
Good riddance, Dave. Tongue is still slow.
I said I'm sorry. I apologize. Look, if anyone wants, I can make honey for later. You know.
No,
That's
we
great.
honey.
Beer?
We have a lot of. Everybody has a lot of honey.
But I know,
Can you,
but
can you sip? I put a straw in it. You can.
have you ever had honey on s'mores?
I haven't, and I'm interested, but I want to be a team player with these two and fuck your honey.
Hey, come on.
I
I'm
said,
gonna do s'mores. I can't even eat them. It's really rude.
do you want me to chew my s'more and then
I want to see that. I want to see him
Burn
do
it over
s'mores
to
and
you.
pour it
Right,
into
we're
your
gonna feed
mouth.
Susan like a baby bird now. That's.
I'm thinking of solutions here, okay?
If it helps, I have a funnel, and we can just put the funnel in her mouth, and then you can
I'll
feed it into the
funnel and
I needed a funnel. I thought I needed it for bees. Turned
Yeah, I
out I
was
don't.
wondering because pretty much everything you brought on this trip, like you brought like 3 suitcases, and every single thing in your suitcase, other than one change of underwear,
right.
is bee related.
No sleeping bag.
Nope.
Nope, you're not sharing a tent with me. You're sleeping outside.
No, yeah.
Just the thing is that they're very needy.
Your bees are needy.
Look, I only got into this like fairly recently, and so I don't really know what I'm doing all the time.
Yeah.
Well, you
Really
named all your bees. That's a new wrinkle in beekeeping.
I'll be honest. Can I just be honest with you
I
guys?
just feel terrible.
Hey, that's kind of rude. I don't say that when last time when I killed your dog, I didn't say, oh, boy, whatever your dog's name was.
His name was Dave. You named your bee after him. Come on.
He's a bad man.
Well, he did name the bee after.
I thought it was nice at the time.
Yeah,
Now
I mean, it's a memorial of sorts, and it was true that no, you can't drink that. Okay. It is
Sorry.
true that Dave did start it. Dave the dog did start it. Much as Dave the bee, frankly, started that.
I don't think he was trying to sting him. He was trying to kiss him. My bees are very loving bees, and they try to come in just to meet people. And then once they meet them, they're like,
Oh
oh.
yeah, this is exactly what happened.
She got kissed by a bee.
Go with
It was
love.
actually meant to be a French kiss, but it kind of got thwarted.
No, he's right. Actually, I was once on a first date, and at the end, I shot the girl in the head.
What? What are we talking
I'm being hyperbolic. I'm saying
That's the equivalent of what you said the
was-
bee did to her. The bee was trying to kiss her, and she went to the hospital.
Yes,
Much as the metaphorical
it was
girl.
a metaphorical.
He just said he went on a date and shot someone in the head.
It's a
It's a
metaphor.
metaphor.
For what? For being an asshole?
Yes, you.
You know.
You kind of are.
Why? Because I like bees? Because I'm an animal lover? Except for that one time?
Why did we invite
He drove.
Look, can I make a... I kind of feel a bit guilty with the whole bringing my bees and having them sting
Mm-hmm.
you and stuff.
You gonna make it up to us?
No,
Okay.
but I wanted to make a confession.
Oh,
Just,
confession?
yeah, because earlier you had mentioned that I named all my bees, which is true. And just, I'm glad everyone's sitting down for this because I feel a bit guilty about saying this in front of everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes even though I've named them all, sometimes I can't tell which bee is which.
Oh
So
my god.
just
Wow.
don't call me a monster. I don't know all the time which one is which. I thought being open and honest with you, showing my true self would help with this whole campfire thing and make everyone more at ease.
Kent? What are our names? What's his name?
That's Dave the dog's owner.
Okay.
Right, and Dave the dog's owner has a name that he answers to.
Can I just get like a little hint?
Okay, well, you said her name earlier.
I know, but I forgot, and I also just guessed at the time, and I was really impressed with myself for remembering for guessing it
Okay,
right.
well,
Right?
well,
Super.
who am I?
Mom.
No,
No.
no,
Not my mom.
I'm not your mom. I don't. Oh my God.
There's literally any other pronoun you could use, but that was
Really,
the wrong
that's-
one.
yeah.
One
I
more
really
you
thought
could
you were
use.
my mom. It's like come to a shock, it's a
I
shock.
thought it was a joke that at work you always call me mom.
No, I really thought that.
You really thought I was your mom?
Yeah. Are you my mom?
No, I'm Nancy. I'm
None of us
Nancy
are your
Shaw.
mom. Y'all are your coworkers.
But this is really hard to hear. You're laughing and I just found out she's not my mom and you're laughing.
But wait, Kent,
What?
you do have one woman in your life who won't leave you, and the queen,
Yeah.
the queen bee.
You always have somebody. It won't be us.
But
But
as soon as we're off this mountain, we're losing your phone number, but you'll always have the queen bee.
No, you think that, but I lost the queen bee.
Oh, no. Darn it.
No, this is like one of the worst days of my life ever.
First she's not your mom, and now all this. I can't.
Yeah,
You know what?
I found out she's not my mom, and I had to divulge that I lost the queen bee. I was trying to find her in the meantime before I told anybody, and you guys forced it out of me.
I know.
Why? What's wrong? Why are you laughing?
Yeah, I'm just.
This is like, why
You know what, Kent?
Kent.
I don't remember a lot of my 20s, so yeah, maybe I'm your mom. You know what?
I am 20. Maybe I'm your mom.
Maybe you've got two mommies.
Hey, hold on, are you being facetious or
No.
are you being for real?
Wow, you know facetious, but you don't remember our names. So it's interesting what parts of your brain work, Kent.
I like
Let's
it.
have a hug.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, which one of you is, and which one of you is not? What the hell? That was Susan!
Oh, shut up. So nice. That's great. That's awesome. Okay, guys. Whoa.
That's
Oh.
that's
Man.
good.
Thank you for coming!
Okay, so this last set of scenes, we're gonna do some quick. Oh, is
That's
that?
not it. No.
Oh, no.
No.
Come on.
You can't shut us up.
You can totally keep going, I'm sorry.
Okay. We're just doing a little bit more.
Last little bit of
More,
taste.
just
Like
less
an
bit.
appetizer, but at the end.
This better be good.
Oh yeah, God, I hope so. Say one word something that fits in a shoebox.
Another word.
Another word that's not a shoebox.
Squirrel.
Squirrel.
Girl.
I want them dead. All of them, Daddy. I want all the squirrels dead.
A little harsh, honey? Like, they're just, they're just good.
No! When I went to Mr. Wonka's factory, the squirrels were very mean to me, Daddy.
Mean in what way?
Mean in the way that they gave me a cranial hernia, but they hit me with it because they said I was a bad nut. I want them dead, Daddy! All the squirrels dead!
Okay, well, what if we just, get some ice cream instead?
I will not be appeased.
Listen, I love dogs. Okay, I love your dog. It's like the best thing about this.
Yeah, totally it is.
Yes, and but I wish you had a dog that would actually like bring us something, a steak or like.
You want my
No,
dog to bring you a
reward.
steak?
I want to bring something instead of all these dead squirrels.
Well, that is love language right there.
Yeah, but I can't eat it. What's the utility there?
Trophy. Trophy of love.
It's a really shitty trophy of love. That's what I'm saying.
So you're insulting my dog and my
Insulting
trophy
your dog
of love.
and your trophy
This
of
is
All right, I'm going to just tease your tail up a little bit. Maybe they'll stop setting traps for us if they think we're squirrels.
I don't think this is gonna work.
Well, they're just the same as us. They just live in trees and have bushy tails. We can do that.
Okay, well,
We
just
can make this work somehow.
remind me real quick. When I see peanut butter on a metal bar, I go for it. Do I go for it?
Yes. Oh no. Yes. I don't
I
remember.
can't remember. Let's try it one more time.
Okay,
just to
one more
confirm.
time. Just go. Yeah.
Confirmation.
Right.
Honey, do you have any other sexual fantasies that you wanted to try out tonight? Because I have one just in case you didn't have any you thought of.
Well, why don't you go first?
Oh, really? You
Yeah.
don't mind me doing it?
You sort of
Okay.
set me up there. Go ahead.
Okay, there's this thing that I heard and then I also thought about, and it's called the squirrel. And then it's kind of like a chipmunk more, but also like a squirrel, and the idea is that somebody puts their nuts in their mouth.
That was a great date. I had a great time.
Me too.
So next Wednesday, Chinatown, squirrels. Takes 5 days to cook it. What do you
Wow, you're kind of really invasive on
Come
the
on,
squirrels
come on, I
in
need a
Chinatown.
decision.
So in 3 days, in 5 days, I would go with you to
Yes,
try to
yes, I will call right after
You
this
call right
date,
after this
it will
date?
get cooked in 5 days.
5 days and I get to eat some
You
squirrel.
get to eat some squirrel.
Delicious, delicious
Delicious,
squirrel.
delicious squirrel.
The most delicious
Yeah,
squirrel
I
I've
need
ever
an answer,
had.
yes.
Ah.
Come on, 5, 4, 3, 2.
How was the delicious, delicious squirrel?
Well, let me just say one thing.
Yes.
Once you've had that squirrel
Yes.
at that particular restaurant
Yes.
in Chinatown,
Yes.
you're ruined for all other squirrel.
No.
Yeah.
Tell me,
dog-
no. Did they serve it over oatmeal?
They did.
Oh,
Yeah, so it was very savory.
so it was like the
Yeah,
topping.
it was like I've had it before with chorizo, and I thought,
Who has it?
Oh, look at this, a little continental breakfast action.
Yummy.
Oh, it's a lot of just oatmeal and stuff,
Mhm.
okay? Maybe eggs or something, so I guess.
I mean, I like oatmeal.
No, yeah, make it healthy, now we can eat more during lunch.
Just looks like every bin here is
Raisins.
oatmeal.
That's awesome. Brown sugar, I'll do 2 tablespoons.
Okay.
Raisins, crazy, right?
I guess. Yeah.
Okay. Squirrel, no. Raccoon,
How where you take me?
nice.
We're still alive.
Sit here. Karen, sit here.
Oh.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Karen. Happy birthday to you. I don't know who invited him, I'm so sorry, but we're so happy to have you here and celebrate you. Here's some duck and some squirrel and some oatmeal and a little piglet thrown in.
Guys, I just want to let you know that I asked her for permission if I could touch her hair before this.
Oh, good.
did she give it?
She gave permission, I just
That's
want to
good.
make sure that you guys
That's
know
good.
before.
But did you remember the balloon?
That I forgot.
I put her boyfriend in the closet.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Under the closet?
It's just under the closet.
Oh God, you did leave a straw to get some air in there, didn't you?
I didn't leave a straw, but I left a bunch of beads.
I think you just want to part of the conversation. You forgot your birthday again, but
Let's just end it here,
Yeah.
folks. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you, Karen, for letting us touch your hair. Again, we are Being Humans. Do we have a show coming up in the
We
next
do,
few
but
weeks?
it's not soon.
Check
so
our Facebook
check our
page.
Facebook page.
Like
yeah,
it.
thanks for
Throw
coming.
us a like and a share.
Thank you.
Again, I'm Mark.
Elizabeth.
Christina.
Jordan.
Thanks for coming.